Steal Like an Artist by Austin Kleon is a creative self-help book that encourages readers to embrace their creativity and tap into their potential as artists. The book provides 10 key insights into the creative process, including the importance of embracing influence, pursuing side projects, and finding ways to collaborate with others. Chapter 1: Steal Like an Artist. In the first chapter of the book, Kleon argues that all artists are influenced by the work of others, and that the best way to develop your own creative style is to actively seek out and embrace these influences. He encourages readers to steal like an artist by studying the work of others and incorporating their ideas into their own work. Actionable steps: actively seek out and study the work of other artists in your field. Identify the key elements and techniques that you find inspiring, and look for ways to incorporate them into your own work. Embrace the idea of stealing from other artists, and use it as a way to develop your own unique creative style. Chapter 2: Don't wait until you know who you are to get started. In Chapter 2, Kleon emphasizes the importance of starting small and focusing on the work itself, rather than worrying about your identity as an artist. He argues that the best way to discover your own creative identity is to simply start creating, and to focus on the process rather than the end result. Actionable steps: start small and focus on the work itself, rather than worrying about your identity as an artist. Embrace the process of creating, and focus on exploring new ideas and techniques. Don't be afraid to experiment and take risks, even if you're not sure where your creative journey will take you. Chapter 3: Write the book you want to read. In Chapter 3, Kleon encourages readers to pursue their own interests and passions, rather than trying to conform to the expectations of others. He argues that the best way to create work that resonates with others is to focus on creating something that you yourself would be interested in. Actionable steps: focus on creating work that is aligned with your own interests and passions, rather than trying to conform to the expectations of others. Look for opportunities to explore new ideas and topics that you find interesting, and don't be afraid to pursue side projects or personal passions. Embrace the idea of creating work that you yourself would be interested in, and trust that others will find value in it as well. Chapter 4: Use Your Hands. In Chapter 4, Kleon emphasizes the importance of using your hands and physically creating things in order to stimulate your creativity. He argues that there is a unique connection between our hands and our brains, and that physically creating things can help us generate new ideas and find creative solutions to problems. Actionable steps: make time to physically create things, whether that means drawing, painting, knitting, or any other hands-on activity. Look for opportunities to get out of your head and into your body, and experiment with new techniques and materials. Embrace the physical nature of the creative process, and use it to tap into new sources of inspiration and insight. Chapter 5: Side projects and hobbies are important. In Chapter 5, Kleon argues that side projects and hobbies can be a valuable source of creative inspiration and can help us develop new skills and ideas. He encourages readers to pursue their interests and passions, and to look for ways to incorporate them into their creative work. Actionable steps: make time for side projects and hobbies, and look for ways to incorporate them into your creative work. Embrace the idea of exploring new ideas and interests, and don't be afraid to pursue new skills and techniques. Look for opportunities to collaborate with others, and use your side projects and hobbies as a way to build relationships and networks. Chapter 6: Do good work and share it with people. In Chapter 6, Kleon emphasizes the importance of doing good work and sharing it with others in order to build a community and gain recognition. He argues that quality work and a willingness to share can help us build relationships and establish ourselves as trusted and respected members of our creative communities. Actionable steps: focus on doing good work and striving for quality in all of your creative projects. Look for ways to share your work with others, whether that means posting it online, exhibiting it in public, or simply showing it to friends and colleagues. Be open to feedback and critique, and use it as a way to improve your work and grow as an artist. Chapter 7: Geography is no longer our master. In Chapter 7, Kleon argues that technology has made it possible for us to connect and collaborate with others from all over the world, regardless of our physical location. He encourages readers to take advantage of these opportunities and to build networks and communities that extend beyond their local areas. Actionable steps: use technology to connect with others and build networks and communities that extend beyond your local area. Look for opportunities to collaborate with others from different backgrounds and cultures, and use these collaborations as a way to broaden your perspective and gain new insights. Embrace the idea of building a global community, and look for ways to contribute to the creative world on a larger scale. Chapter 8. Be nice. In Chapter 8, Cleon emphasizes the importance of being kind, generous, and supportive to others in the creative community. He argues that building strong relationships and networks is key to success in the creative world, and that being nice can help you establish yourself as a trusted and respected member of your community. Actionable steps. Be kind, generous, and supportive to others in the creative community. Look for opportunities to help others and contribute to your community, whether that means offering feedback or critique, sharing resources, or collaborating on projects. Focus on building strong relationships and networks, and prioritize your relationships with others over your own ego or individual achievements. Chapter 9. Be boring. In Chapter 9, Cleon argues that the key to success as a creative is to establish a routine and prioritize discipline and hard work. He encourages readers to embrace the boring aspects of the creative process, such as developing a daily routine and setting clear goals and deadlines. Actionable steps. Establish a routine and prioritize discipline and hard work in your creative process. Look for ways to streamline your workflow and eliminate distractions, whether that means using productivity tools or establishing a designated workspace. Embrace the boring aspects of the creative process, such as setting clear goals and deadlines, and use them as a way to stay focused and productive. Chapter 10. Creativity is subtraction. In Chapter 10, Cleon argues that creativity often involves subtracting, rather than adding, elements to a work. He encourages readers to look for opportunities to simplify their work and eliminate unnecessary elements, in order to create more powerful and impactful work. Actionable steps. Look for opportunities to simplify your work and eliminate unnecessary elements, whether that means removing distracting details or paring down your color palette. Embrace the idea of minimalism and use it as a way to create more powerful and impactful work. Look for ways to subtract, rather than add, elements to your work, and use this as a way to hone your skills and develop a more refined creative style. In conclusion, Steal Like an Artist is a creative self-help book that provides a range of practical tips and insights for artists and entrepreneurs looking to tap into their creative potential. The book is illustrated with a range of examples and case studies from well-known artists and creatives, and provides a range of practical tools and strategies for developing your own unique creative style. Overall, Steal Like an Artist offers a fresh and inspiring perspective on the creative process, emphasizing the importance of kindness, discipline, and minimalism. By encouraging readers to embrace their influences and explore their interests, the book offers a roadmap for unlocking your full creative potential and achieving success in your personal and professional life.